So you probably remember this. We had about 25 different videos on the book of Jasher when we went through that. And as I start these ancient text summaries, I'm always referencing some non-canonized books in canonized scripture. So I have two for you from First Kings 14, and because they're both in the same chapter, we're just going to share them both today. So First Kings 14 verse 19 says this: Now the rest of the acts of Jeroboam, how he made war, and how he reigned, indeed they are written in the books of the chronicles of the kings of Israel. So that's First Kings 14 verse 19, and then verse 29 says this: Now the rest of the acts of Rehoboam and all that he did, are they not written in the book of the chronicles of the kings of Judah? So there's another book mentioned here from our canonized scripture of something that is not canonized. So we do know that the book of Jasher is mentioned in Joshua 10:13, in 2 Samuel 1:18. I did share those previous, but this book was a reliable historical document for first century Jews. And although it was not inspired, when Titus destroyed Jerusalem in 70 AD, one of the officers found this hidden library with this scholar hiding in there. And the officer had mercy on the man and took him and the books that he had to Seville in Spain, which at the time was the capital of the Roman province Hispaniola. And this manuscript was then donated to the Jewish College at Cordova in Spain. And after printing was invented, this was first printed in Hebrew in Venice in 1625. Now there was another book with the same title, but that is now being known as Pseudo Jasher, and that was discovered to be a hoax. Now, we know that this first English translation was in 1840. And there's many old Jewish traditions called Midrash, which date back to about the time of Christ. And so there are these Midrash writings that contain this extra legal material and anecdotal and allegorical nature designed to clarify historical material or to teach a moral point. And we see that in the book of Jasher. The names of the countries in which the sons of Noah are reported to have settled can be definitely dated to the 11th century in Spain. And also we know that when Ptolemy, the king of Egypt, requested the Jewish holy books, the Israelites felt they could not give the Gentiles their sacred texts, so they sent him the book of Jasher. And he cherished it, but found it later that it really wasn't worth as much as the scriptures, so he confronted the Jews, and now with their heads at risk, they agreed to translate their Old Testament into Greek, which became known as the Septuagint. So that is what I wanted to share with you as our summary from the book of Jasher. Armor up, we ride at dawn. May God bless you as always. Have a great day.